This is Casual Smash Gauntlet, and I'm your host, Jesse Wadler. This is episode 5, and joining me for this episode is Captain Mudkip. Captain Mudkip, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Jesse.
Awesome, glad to hear it. Welcome aboard. 4 have come before you, and 4 have fallen in this gauntlet. How you feeling about entering into the gauntlet today?
Feeling pretty nervous, but also pretty excited for the gauntlet.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I know your background as a Smash player a little bit. I've seen you in tournaments online at least, and I'm very interested. How did your journey in Smash really begin?
Well, Smash Bros. Brawl was one of the first games I've ever played back on the Wii, and it's still currently my favorite Smash game out of all of them. I would always play with my brother and my father and just have a bunch of fun, and ever since then I've been playing it all the way up until Ultimate.
Wow. And did that was that because of like Subspace Emissary, or was it the 2-player? What drew you into Brawl?
It was mainly just like versus matches. I didn't actually get into Subspace Emissary until much later.
Oh wow. And who was your main?
Well, back then I didn't really have a main, but now my main in Brawl is probably Olimar, I would say.
And has that carried over all the way through to Ultimate for you?
Yeah, although Olimar is not my main in Smash 4, he is currently my main in Ultimate.
Really? Who's your main in Smash 4?
Probably Meta Knight, I would have to say.
Wow, and it's strange because Meta Knight, everyone says, fell off in Smash 4, and yet here you are championing him. How come?
I just really enjoy playing Meta Knight. In Smash 4, he's just the character I enjoy the most there.
That's pretty awesome. And how's your experiences with Ultimate so far?
I think I'm pretty good at Ultimate. I've had it since Christmas 2018. Have a few characters in Elite Smash. But overall, yeah, I've had a lot of good times with it, like participating in tournaments and such. Just overall good time.
You mentioned Elite Smash, and you said you have a few characters. Which characters do you have in Elite Smash?
Off the top of my head, I know I have Ness, Wario, Bowser, Duck Hunt, K. Rool, Pyramithra, Ganon, and of course Olimar as well.
That's at least 8 characters. That's pretty impressive. Good job, man. Very good. And you said you went to tournaments too. Local tournaments or online tournaments?
Online, really.
Nice. I know I've seen you in the GWAL Pro tournaments.
Yeah.
How has your runs been in those tournaments?
Pretty good. I haven't really got any top spots. I'm not like the best player or anything, but I have gotten some decent spots. I think I've gone to semifinals maybe once or twice.
Oh, that's awesome. Good job. So do you feel most comfortable now in Smash Ultimate since you're going to online tournaments, you've got multiple characters in Elite Smash, or do you find that you're still at home with Brawl?
Well, I still go back to Brawl to just replay it every once in a while, so that's definitely where I'm most comfortable, but I'm still pretty comfortable with Ultimate.
And have you then liked the progression from Brawl to Ultimate, or do you think that Sakurai could have gone a different way with the Smash development?
I mean, that's a hard question, because I love with all the characters in Ultimate, I see what they need to do with that, and Brawl, it has its flaws. The battling is not the best, but yeah.
And now with the Switch 2 coming out, we have a new Smash game on the horizon, hopefully. I've been hearing all these rumors. Have you heard any of the rumors?
No, actually.
So yeah, I've been hearing that there's a potential for the Smash game to come out with release of the Switch 2, and that it's going to be a reinvention of the series, as Ultimate was kind of the pinnacle of it, and now they're going to cut it down and reinvent it. If that's true, that means they're going to do some roster cuts and changes. So I have to ask you the hard question. I've asked every contestant this, but I want to ask you as well. If you had to cut one character from Ultimate and replace them with another character that had never previously appeared in Smash games, who would you cut and who would you add?
Okay, that's an interesting question. This may feel like a cheap answer, I don't know, but sure. I'm going to probably cut Dr. Mario and replace him with Paper Mario.
Okay, why?
Well, Dr. Mario's just a Mario clone. Like, it's Dr. Mario. People have played Dr. Mario, but like, nowhere near as much as Paper Mario, in my opinion.
Sure.
Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. So, and there's a lot you can do with Paper Mario. So, like Hammer and like his partners for like a Final Smash maybe. I just think it would be a very interesting character over Dr. Mario.
And how would you differentiate that character from your stock Mario?
Well, he could have like a completely different moveset. Like I said, the Hammer for like I don't know, maybe a side B, maybe a neutral B, and like Paper Mario has so many like unique things you can do throughout the entire game. So like you have the big arms. I can't remember what they're called from Origami King, or maybe like stickers from Sticker Star.
Yeah, okay, so you could really completely draw in that. Plus, he looks very different. He's a shorter character, so his hitbox would be much smaller too. What character would you liken him to beyond Mario itself in terms of gameplay?
Sorry, say that again.
What character would you liken, that Mario to outside of Mario within Smash Ultimate? Would he be closer to Olimar, you think? What's another bridging character?
I don't know why. I can kind of see him like being similar to Meta Knight, maybe. Like small like hits. He can hit quick, maybe. Like that's what I don't know. That's how I see him.
I can see that too, because if he gets in there, maybe even make that Hammer his neutral at that point, small hits versus the smash hits with it. That would be interesting.
Okay.
And so, as you've progressed throughout your Smash career, I will call it, right? Because you've been to tournaments now. You've 8 characters in Smash, Elite Smash at minimum. Is that what your channel is for YouTube about?
No, my channel is for a completely different game, actually. Brawl Stars.
Really? Well, before you describe it, let's go ahead and watch a clip right here, and then we'll discuss it.
So, my channel is about Brawl Stars. I like to upload some clips from me playing the game and just my journey of progressing through it. Like, I have a video about me becoming a master with one of the brawlers. So I've been playing it for over a year now, and it's slowly becoming one of my favorite games of all time. So I just want to make content on it, and yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a game I've never actually played. I've seen some videos on it or anything like that, but I've never seen really anyone get that deep into it. And you've been playing for how long, you said?
I started in July 2023, so.
Okay, so there you are. There is a master of that game right there. So if you haven't seen his content yet, go ahead, jump on over to Mudkip's YouTube channel, like his videos, and subscribe for some awesome content. But let's go ahead, let's get into some CSG, and let's go over the rules. Casual Smash Gauntlet is a series designed to wear you down as a player. It's not a you versus me situation, it's you versus the gauntlet. Each match will be 3 stocks, no spirits, items, or final smashes. Stages will be set to Omega or Battlefield. Time will be set to 10 minutes, but in the result of a timeout, the loser will be those with less stocks, more damage. The Gauntlet will challenge you to fight every champion from 15 all the way to 1 with your team of 3 in the progression shown on the screen. Every stock matters, as a fall in this round could result in a loss in the next round. So, realistically, it's a 45 versus 9 in the house's favor. Will you overcome the gauntlet, or will you be crushed in the climb? I wish you the best of luck. So those are the rules. Captain Mudkip, questions do you have?
What questions do I have? So there's no final smashes, right? No items.
No final smashes, no items.
Okay, cool. So it's just somewhat casual, somewhat competitive.
Yeah, it's definitely casual in terms of proficiency level, but competitive in terms of gameplay style.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I really have any other questions beyond that.
All right, then let's go ahead and reveal your team right here. And how far do you think you're going to make it with these three?
Okay, so these are my 3 best characters. So I think I'll make it to maybe. I'm not like the best player, so maybe like past 5 characters, I think. But
5 characters?
I don't know.
All right. I think you'll go deeper. I believe in you, Captain Mudkip. I've seen you play. I think your Almar will go places.
No, thank you.
But let's see. So, get ready. You're about to enter the gauntlet. Let's go ahead and get into the battle stats. In Captain Mudkip's run, he took 5 stocks for the price of 9 stocks, with an efficiency percentage of 56%. His toughest opponent was Byleth, who took 7 stocks. Captain Mudkip's run ended on Young Link. His character stats are displayed here. So there we have it. The gauntlet is done. Another victim to the gauntlet. But I think you played well. Captain Mudkip, how you feeling right now?
Well, that was definitely a lot tougher than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Byleth definitely seemed to be like a wall you had to climb over, and at which point your resources were a little spent at that point.
Yeah, I'm not very good against Byleths with most of my mains, so...
That's unfortunate. I mean, from what you were expecting versus how you played, what are some things that went right for you? What are some things that went wrong for you?
Probably just getting 3 stocked with the duck hunt is definitely what went wrong. It's definitely expected to do a bit better with him. And going right, probably getting 2 stocks against Young Link with Olimar, especially since he's the main.
That was pretty close. I mean, you almost cleared Young Link right there. I just had to go deep at that last moment. I don't think you were sadly expecting that. If you were to walk into this style gauntlet again, what's some advice you'd give to someone else, you know?
What would I give? Advice would I give? Probably just, I don't know, try not to worry, and because that might mess you up. I don't know.
Nerves is definitely an aspect of it, because you know that you're on a video, you're playing in a format you're not used to, you've been waiting for the video because you volunteered as a guest to come on. I mean, all the things are against you, and so coming out here, it's pretty bold, and I think it's pretty awesome that you came on, you showcased your talents, and you played the matches hard. There was never a sign of giving up or anything like that. You just played hard all the way through, and it's respectable, man.
Yep, thank you.
So if you had a 4th character, though, what character would you have added to your team?
That is a good question. There's a few characters I could have added, like maybe a Pit or a Ness or a Bowser Jr. Those are characters I like to play a lot as well.
Okay. I think Pit is a very balanced character, and I wish more people played him, because Pit teaches you like how to play the game through and through. Every aspect of the game, Pit has in his kit. So overall, thanks for coming on. This has been Casual Smash Gauntlet, and I hope to see you again in the future. Good luck, everyone.